And welcome back again to Crypto Hulk Show. Got an awesome show lined up. Hate to say I told you so, but told you so. Ripple XRP partners with Red Dragon Country. Go back 11 years ago. Hate to tell you, but it's true. That's all I'm saying. Not making any other kind of statement about price up and down and should we get it and this and that. All I'm going to do is show you all the links. Just because they're linked up with China doesn't mean XRP is going to zero. It's going to hero. We know where it goes. We know where it goes. We know what it is. Global bridge currency. We know what the fuck it is. Now we got to determine, like, who's all involved in this. The whole world. Okay? So this is yet another country that I'm going to show you again with more and more evidence. This goes all the way, but this shit's all planned out. 5 years ago, they're talking about artificial intelligence with this Hashkey shit. This is all planned out. Ripple's there. Stellar's there. Vitalic Buterin is there. They're all the players are there. They're all in it together. Remember, 2014, Codius hit the scene. Codius gave thanks to who? The Ethereum Foundation. It's like this, okay? I told you. Now here's Crypto Hulk's opinion based on what I've found. I don't have direct evidence to prove this. I want to make sure that's clear. I believe 3 projects were started 10, 15 years ago, okay? The Bitcoin project, the Ethereum project, and the Ripple project. Those are the main 3. And there were some offshoot projects after that. But those main 3, they had to figure out which is going to be the new payments crypto and which one's going to be all the smart contract shit, okay? Ethereum didn't do too well. Bitcoin, they knew right away this shit ain't going to work. That leaves one, which is Ripple XRP. My name is Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a crypto advisor. I'm a deep diver, biggest bullshitter on the whole planet Earth and the Milky Way galaxy system. Don't listen to a word I say. Everything is hogwash, horse feathers, and bah humbug. All right? I'm not a lawyer, financial advisor, none of this shit. If I tell you to buy something, don't listen to what I say. I'm fucking high right now. I just, did an 8-ball. So I'm pretty well spun. I'm not responsible for anything I say on this channel. Henry Brown. Let's see what the fuck Henry Brown has to say today. Thank you, Henry Brown, for that donation. Oh, yeah. I'm encouraged. People are actually... Okay, when you get a free membership, here's what I want you to do. Please do this. It cuts down on YT winning. What happens is somebody gets a free membership. They don't add on my membership to it because they want to ride the free one out. It expires. YouTube stops notifying you. A month, sometimes 2 goes by, and you wonder, gee, is Crypto Hulk still making videos? I haven't seen him anywhere. That's what happens. I looked at the numbers and the amount of cancellations. It was god awful 2 months ago. It was like 300%. It was like twice as many people were quitting than joining. It was just god awful. I'm not going to say what the numbers are now. It's not good, but it's not 300% cancellation. I would encourage you to do this. You got a free membership? Great. Add on a membership. Pick either one you want, because I'm going to start doing membership shows next week again. This news is getting really hectic, and sometimes I just want, because like anybody can watch this, even the haters. So sometimes I don't want the haters to have information. I just want members only. So next week, I'm going to definitely start kicking up the memberships again. What I want you to do, go to the payment section, get a membership of this channel. If when your free membership expires, you go into my paid membership, let's say after 2 more weeks, you've watched my show 6 weeks for free, just cancel. But don't let it expire. What I'm trying to do is get the cancellation memberships to just drop to like 0 and shit. And then we'll be doing pretty good on this channel. But okay, let me see what Henry Brown has to say. Thanks for that donation. The government official said it's only cheating if you get caught. Today's Taco Tuesday, Hulk. We need a food video and taste test on Hit Dollar Button. I bought some rum, 15-year-old stuff at Costco. I could do a taste test. I got that rum called, I haven't drank it for so long, it's sitting on my counter, or in the closet thing. I can't remember the name of the rum. It's good stuff. I'm going to take it against the 15-year-old Costco rum. Wish I could remember the name of the rum. Then I got the tequila. Oh, you guys told me to get the 6 legs, or what? Siete piernas, or what? I don't know, whatever it is, siete, whatever it is you guys told me to get. They had it at Costco. I think it was $60. So I got it. So I'm going to take it against one of the tequilas I got, maybe a Patron Añejo. So I could do a taste test coming up maybe Friday. All right, back to work. Stephen Morris, member for 16 months. So Hulk, shouldn't be worried. Let's watch the show and find out, Stevie Wonder. Dennis H. Hash keys. That's a subject we're going over tonight. It's a oh man, it's a company called Hashkey. We're going over it. They have an effective bank relationship. Is ZA Bank, Hong Kong, actually Chinese? Right. Okay, let me explain something. Tonight show, I'm not specifically talking about Hashkey DX or whatever the fuck it is. We're talking about Hashkey, the main company, not the arm of Hashkey. We're talking about the company. How did it start? Who's running it? And this thing is all fucking red dragon country, okay? Now, when I first started studying it, it goes back to 2019. It really starts to blossom. The traffic starts to pick up when Ripple announced a couple of years back. That's when this fucking thing takes off. That's when all these things take off. 2 years ago, Ripple announced, oh yeah, we're coming up with the Ethereum sidechain. When they did that, that's when this business we're seeing now, we're going to talk about Hashkey, it just fucking took off. Notice, Vitalic Buterin is all mixed up in this and stuff. These Ethereum developers, see, look, let me just tell you, Ripple is in on this whole thing. Ripple's in on these Ethereum people. Don't think that, oh, it's Ethereum against Ripple. They're working all together, okay? Ripple's not this community. Oh, it's the XRP community. That's so fucking stupid. People that are here to make friends, you got fucking problems, okay? This is about business and money and world domination. This isn't a, oh, I want to make friends. I call out dumb shit when I see it. I'm not on YouTube to make friends. I'm on YouTube to make you rich. I'm not trying to be friends and shit with people. It's about money. I'm trying to make it. You're trying to make it. Let's watch the news and see what I show you. That's my whole fucking thing. Now, other people here, oh, I want to go to the XRP community and get to know people and make friends. Like, I'm not trying to do that fucking shit. Okay? I'm about money and trying to make it. That's what I'm doing. And I'm like, you know what? Let me see how many people I can bring along with me. Some of you guys are going to be richer than me. Okay? I don't fucking care. So, let me look through this. MC Prosperity, I manually go to Hulk's channel and go to the live tab. From there, I pick notify and has a live. All right, let's go to the article. All righty, let me do a copy paste so you can see it. We're going to go over the article, and then we're going to truth bomb the rest of the article. You're the man, Crypto Hulk. Well, try. All you can do is try your best, right? Walter Everett. All right. Ripple partners with Hashkey DX. I'm going to talk tonight about Hashkey, the parent company, not this extension, which is in Japan or whatever it is, okay? That came, the Japan connection to this, Tokyo, came later. This Hashkey came out of Red Dragon country first, okay? We're going to look at the origins today, not the extension, the origins, okay? And see, where did all this come from? Once they got the Red Dragon country all hooked up, then they decided to put an arm. An arm is a satellite campus or whatever you call it. It's Tokyo. We're going to go over today Hashkey, not Hashkey DX, okay? We're going to find out where the hell, how did all this come about, okay? Who really is running shit, okay? We're not talking about the DX. They ain't running shit. They're the fucking puppets. They're the slaves. We're going to find out who's the slave master. That's Hashkey and this bank that I don't want to mention the name of. The Shadow Bank. Okay, we're going to kind of have to watch it here because the censor police are going to be all over this fucking thing like flies on horse shit, right? Alrighty then. We're going to read the article first. I know it's about the DX. Ripple XRP Ledger based enterprise solution today announced their strategic partnership set to significantly impact Japan. They didn't start here. This was all started with the Red Dragon country. Just to let you know, this Tokyo came after, like years later, 4 years later. Like I said, when Ripple first announced the side chains and shit, that's when this company came out. Before then, there was no DX in Tokyo, none of that dumb shit, okay? This partnership aims to introduce cutting-edge blockchain-powered supply chain finance solutions to the Japanese market, leveraging the robust capabilities of the XRP ledger. Hashkey Group, known for its successful blockchain-enabled supply chain finance solutions in mainland China, brings a wealth of experience. Now, we're going to stop here. I'm going to show you really quick this video. So, Hashkey, what does the article say again? Hashkey Group is known for its successful blockchain-enabled supply chain in mainland China. Okay, so it's known for crypto. Let's see why. I'll show you this right here. Now, this right here, if we go to the 10-second mark, 10-second mark, what do you see? Ripple and then Red Dragon. What I'm showing you here is a 2013 Ripple customer list. Very clearly, you can see my finger pointing at Ripple, Red Dragon. That's 2013 partnership. 10, 11 years ago, everybody, Ripple was in the Red Dragon country setting up all their crypto, okay? The guy's name, I'm not showing it now, but there was a specific employee. His name was Justin Sun. He started Tron later. But while he worked at Ripple, Justin Sun is credited with mainland Red Dragon country. We saw the picture. We read the bio. It was Justin Sun that went to mainland, you know where, and hooked them all up with the crypto technology, okay? This is all Ripple. They're partners with that country that, aren't they supposed to be our enemy? That's what the news shows all the time. But Crypto Hulk, you're showing us something completely different. You're showing us partnerships with the USA and that country. No other channel's showing us this, Crypto Hulk. Exactly. All right? Now, we go to the 22-second mark. Go to the 22-second mark. What do you see? Ripple Red Dragon country. I'm not saying it correctly because the censors will be all over my behind. Ripple Red Dragon. That's what it says right here. What's the date? November 30th, 2013. Crypto Hulk, that's like 10 years ago. Yeah. And they already had a crypto. It's the letter C. I'm not going to say the letter N, and I'm not going to say the letter Y. Those three letters is the name of their crypto that Ripple made for them 10 years ago. I've been telling you, and I got more. Watch the whole video after the show. It's 2 minutes, 26 seconds long. You've got 10 cent mixed up in this. We pay, WeChat, and all that stuff. You guys are seeing all the evidence that no other channel has. Pablo Escobar is back. Can anybody hear me? Anybody hear me? Who can hear Crypto Hulk? No, the sound is not on. But I know the sound's off, but you can hear me. Okay. The sound's definitely going to be weird. You know, my lips are going to move different. That's YT messing with the show. Deck Billy. You got 1970 legend here. Okay. There's the evidence. Let's get back to the fucking article. So now, when we read this article, Hashkey Group, known for its successful blockchain-enabled supply chain finance solution in mainland China, brings a wealth of experience. Now you know where Hashkey gets their information, because Ripple was there from 10 years ago. I already showed you. They had a blockchain and a crypto. Now I'm hydrating. I was in a dry sauna earlier. Sweating my brains out. Now, Ripple and Hashkey, their partnership, and they're going to enter the Japan market through SBI Group. So notice this. You have Ripple and Hashkey. They've been partnered for 10 years. I just showed you the evidence that Ripple is in that mainland country, okay? The Red Dragon. They go to Japan, talk to SBI, because Ripple already has a relationship with SBI, and then the Chinese company moves into Japan. See how this works? Let me tell you something. China's running that whole area. Everybody's scared to death of China, okay? Because China and Russia are buddies. Japan has to submit. But anyhow, let me continue. Here's a Ripple page. We're excited to announce partnership between Ripple and Hashkey and the SBI Group. Let me scroll down a little bit. With over 4,000 registered companies. Listen to this. Look at how big Hashkey. Let me tell you something. Hashkey is the government of the Red Dragon country. Let's make this very, very clear. Hashkey is the government called with a private name. Okay? Listen to this. Hashkey has 4,000 registered companies, 23 banks, 4,300 suppliers. Utilizing its platform, Hashkey DX is well positioned to extend its reach to Japanese businesses. Okay. This all came from Red Dragon Country to Ripple, and then they approached Japan and said, hey, you're going to join this. That's pretty much how it goes down. You're voluntold, all right? With Hashkey DX and SBI Group on board, Ripple aims to explore additional enterprise blockchain uses. Ripple, this next section is called Ripple's foray into stable coins projected massive growth. And y'all know, like a month or two ago, Ripple just announced they've got stable coins. But what's interesting is 2 months ago, the World Bank called XRP a stable coin. I don't know how all this rolls out, but from what I kind of see, XRP is some kind of bridge currency for the world. And I'm going to leave it at that. I don't have all the answers, but I know we're on to something really big. Ripple is set to enter the stablecoin market with Ripple has its US dollar pegged stablecoin slated for release later this year. Remember, okay, here we go again. Remember, I told you everything's going to go to like right near the end of this year. Like there's some kind of a deadline. Some reason everything kind of gets set up for the end of the year, as if something right after the new year is going to happen to get rolled out. I'm not like a fortune teller. I know I made a prediction. Hey, you know what? In spring, something massive is going to pop off in spring. Maybe it's just the stable coin and not the whole crypto market, whatever it is. But I want you to see, here's another instance of something right near the end of the year that gets all set up already. And then once the new year goes, at some point, something takes off. I called spring, okay? Some point during spring. Because I'm seeing this over and over and over again. Something always at the end of the year, it has to be done. It has to be set up. That's what I'm seeing like 10 times now in the past 6 months. I've seen this over and over. Let me get into the truth bombs. Before I do that, let me look at the comments because I like to interact with people on my show. And then I'll get into all the truth bombs. I showed a lot of it on the little short videos. I'm not going to answer questions on the comment section. During the show, I'll answer your questions, whatever I can answer, or my opinion. Let's say it's going to be my opinion because I don't always have all the answers. These people are sneaky. Remember, they're not all that bright, but they're very, very sneaky. Let me go through here now. Just look through. Shit's so played out. XRP Roofer, they're like taking forever for this shit. I remember XRP Roofer, we were talking like a year ago, waiting for the shit to pop off, and they're just fucking around with the court date. 3 years later, seriously, this is so fucking stupid. Fake court trial, told you. Linda Benish, you're not a member, you're a subscriber. Remember, if you were a member, you'd have like a star or something by your name. And you have to delete your YouTube phone app, delete it, reload it, and about twice a week, go to your YouTube and check your subscriptions because they probably unsubscribed you. You won't get notices because they do that shit like twice a week to people. Okay. I'm just scrolling through. MC Prosperity, thank you very much for that donation. The only place you need to be for the best crypto information is right here on Hulk's channel. Everything else doesn't even come close. XRP Captain gave 20 people memberships. Oh, man. There's Goanga, Ink Slave, 13. I remember them. They got another free membership. Alex Wright, Jesse Monte, Jolyn Parks. I remember that name. That person got another free membership. Fishing with Camo Joe, Bloopity Bloop, DJ Super no. TIK, River, Roger Flores, Rarefield Tennis, Big Mac, Colin O'Shea, and then we got Adam Hoyle, Grant Nell, Ryan Hayes, the real Deanie, George Gregorite, the Globetrotter, Jacob Barnhart, Dennis Fisher, 007 Alex. Welcome to the channel. XRP Captain gave you a membership. Brand new people do this. You won't be charged. Go into your member section, join up after this free one. Let's say you go 2 weeks into my channel and you're like, so now you're 6 weeks deep into the show. You can still cancel. Just don't let it expire. All right. That's all I'm trying to get at. If you like the show, and you know you're going to keep it and stuff, then just get the membership. Because after 30 days of this free one you just got by XRP Captain, then you're charged. But you can always you can watch the show 2 weeks, like, forget it, and then get your money back. But I'm just trying to cut down on my cancellations. That's all. Let us keep going here. We got Joey Fat Toes, member for 11 months. Yay, caught the live. What's up, dude? I'm working, Joey. I'm trying to work here, buddy. Joey Fat Toes, thanks for that donation to the channel. Glad to catch the show. Hope all is well, man. Of course it is. Stuart Lavelle, that's right. You're at the dentist. Back from the dentist, catching a live. Pain. I need some beer, right? Meow. I don't think they allow you to drink after surgery, man. It might make you keep bleeding and shit, you know? Well, you're kind of in a fucked up situation. I'll have to drink one for you. Broseph, 10 bones is a nice round number. Thank you very much for that regular donation there. Let's make some money. Let's go to the truth bombs right now. Okay, I'm going to make a little video and then I'm going to post it. You can see that this is Hashkey Group. You can see that this is November 15th, 2020. Now, the Hashkey Group, you saw it earlier on my video. I'll do this so you can read it. Scroll down. That's the end of that one. Let me post it. Okay, while it's loading, I'm going to go over this video or this page. It's very small. There's not a whole lot on here. So it's showing Hashkey Group. I'm not going to click on the about and stuff because I could probably do that later. But it's showing exchange platform, liquidity service, capital, custody, blockchain technology. Let's scroll down. They have digital asset management, trading, and international operations. I want you to notice something here. This hash key is coming out of Red Dragon, and it's made by all these people that were probably born in Red Dragon country. And this is a country that outlawed crypto. I want you to see all this at the same time. The same time that China has outlawed cryptocurrencies, they're all up in this, controlling and setting everything up, keeping their people from buying it. Hashkey Group is a digital asset management and financial technology leader. We advise and act throughout the investment cycle. So while all these rich, let's say Red Dragon people, they're all able to buy and sell cryptocurrency. It's the poor people that live in the Red Dragon countries, they get fucked over. They don't have an opportunity. Their government makes it illegal while the rich people are all making all this stuff. And then later, what you're gonna see is right now, crypto has been bad, 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 bad in the Red Dragon country. What you're gonna see later is now it's good. But guess what? They won't be able to get these cryptos for 50 cents a piece. They're gonna be 5,000 a piece. The opportunity to be rich will be gone when the Red Dragon country lets its people buy this shit. That's what's gonna happen. So, says right here, sister company, Wang Zhang blockchain. That's where I'm going to show you that. Don't forget that name. WANXIANG, Wang Zhang blockchain provides unparalleled access to blockchain research developers. All this stuff comes out of Red Dragon country, but they made it all illegal for average people. They shut all the people out while all the rich work on this and work on that and keep all the people out of this. Oh, that's sad. This is truly sad. Hashkey has operations in Hong Kong, Singapore, and Japan. Notice they're not saying anything right here about Hong Kong or Red Dragon country itself. But Hong Kong, Tokyo, Singapore down below. So there's that page. Let me go to the next page. So now we're a little familiar. Let me look. Hashkey Digital Asset Group is a leading fintech group. It's in Hong Kong. Now, you all know that Red Dragon country runs Hong Kong. So let me look through here. Okay, we're going to look at who are the people that work here. Let me make a short video on this. Let's go with Hashkey. There's that page. There's these two guys. Senior management team. Here's all their partners. And that'll be the end of that video. Let me post that video right now. It's going to take about a minute to load. Okay, I click send. Now I'm going to go over what I'm looking at on this page. I'm going to scroll down to the core team. The core team. Here is the vice chairman and exec. Now remember, this Hashkey Group is basically the Red Dragon government, okay? This guy's the CEO. He has 25 years experience in securities. The next guy, executive president of Hashkey. He works with UBS, London, Tokyo, Beijing, Hong Kong, former head of APAC Capital Markets. Let me scroll down. Senior management team. 26 years experience. Head of Greater China. BNP Paribas, Ripple partner. He worked there before. Next guy, Colin Jang. State Street Bank, Deutsche Bank, experience at Deutsche Bank. All these guys are Chinese here. Wang Zhang. Okay, let me go here. Dr. David Zhu. Let's see what Dr. David's up to. He worked at Bitmain. I think they might have been a Bitcoin company. Nanhu Finance. Peking University. So this dude's straight up Chinese. Harvard University. Mid-career MPA from Harvard. He's a research fellow at China's central bank. China's top prize. So everything, all this is China right here. Nothing to do with Japan at all. The people running this company, they're not Japanese. This is strictly Red Dragon. Let's see. Okay, guys, Simon Young, 17 years of experience, Northeast Asia, and financial. That's basically China. Everything here is Chinese. He worked at HSBC, Ripple Partner, BNP, Ripple Partner. He also has experience at Morgan Stanley. This guy, Ben El-Baz. He's not Chinese. He has experience in Silicon Valley and China. Co-founder, listen to this, of Stanford University's largest blockchain community. Let me tell you about Stanford. It's all mixed up in this. A lot of the information I can't tell you right now specifically because it's a channel killer, but Stanford's involved with 3-letter agencies coming out of Virginia. And I won't say the name of the city is Langley. You kind of know what I'm talking about. They got offices in Stanford. Peter Thiel, who invented PayPal and shit, he's all out of Stanford. So this guy here it's all these people are connected. This dude here worked for Sony. Andy Duan worked for Sony in Tokyo. He's about the only one. Now let's look at their partners. You got the Wang Zhang chain. Remember that name, the Wang Zhang. We're going over that one. Oh, look. DBS Bank. I'm pretty sure partner. Look, Circle's involved. That's stellar. ZA International. I think that's what Dennis was telling me earlier. So there's that page right there. Let me check some comments, and then we'll go back to this. HSBC CEO is resigning unexpectedly. Okay. Senior management, we got that one done. Go to this one. Okay. I'm going to make another short video of this page. Now we go to January 2020. Based in Hong Kong. Do this. Some of this is what we've seen already. like the bios on these different people. Showing their partners again. Factum. At one point, they took Factum out. I don't know if that's a big deal, but at one point, they stopped showing that partnership right there. That'll be the end. Let me post this video. Okay, that one will load in just a minute. Let me go back to the top real quickly on this one. It's almost like a copy of the other one. Let me scroll. Now, I haven't clicked on anything. We're talking about to build and to invest in world-class financial technology. These people speak as if they know they're going to win. It says here, Hashkey Digital Asset Group is a leading fintech group and blockchain research institution based in Hong Kong. That's where all the stuff goes. And Hong Kong is basically China. They're talking about their blockchain technology will revolutionize how value is created. All this talk, like they just know they're going to be the leaders of tomorrow in the way that they talk. Supported by tomorrow's leaders. Like they already know. Let me look at this next page here. It's kind of similar to what we've already seen. All right. And they took out that Fathom. What was that one? So in 2019, they had that sponsor called Fathom. Let me see what's the name. That's got to mean something because they left it out. Factum, Factom. That company is there and then it's gone. So some reason something's up with that company there. Let me go to the next page though. Okay, that one. I think I'm just about. Okay, I'm just gonna read this off, not video record it. Led by a group supported by tomorrow's leaders. They're talking about Hashkey focuses on developing various technology solutions, including AI. They're talking about AI 5 years ahead. AI, big data, blockchains, digital assets. I thought that part was very interesting because 5 years ago, people aren't talking about all that. So this company is very much ahead. They're very well connected. Now, here's an article I can share with you. It's from CNN, probably one of the most communist news organizations we got. Now, here's what's interesting. They talk about China. Okay. That's how you know. Let's see, Your Dog. Your Dog, thanks for that donation to the channel. Appreciate that. Stuart Lavelle. Wait a second. Stuart Lavelle, unfair YouTube. We want a level playing field, but you can't handle it. F you, YouTube Fund. It's all of you guys. Thank you very much for that, Stuart. It's, you know what? This channel, this platform, like I've been trying for 4 years. It's tough. They put out I gotta wear a 100-pound backpack on YouTube because they do so much stuff to just weigh it down to where this channel just can't take off. And it gets discouraging at times, but then all of you make it to where I'm just gonna keep going. and it fucking sucks that I can't get this channel to blow out where it should be. But I understand we're going against the whole system. You know, stuff I'm showing you and all the connections. These websites, these things were taken down. Most everything 90% of the shit that I show you, as far as evidence, is off the internet. It's no longer there. It's like you can't find it. Some of the stuff I video recorded, so I can just go back into my Amazon, whatever the fuck it is, or my phone and shit, and I can pull it up. But like different Ripple websites, they're gone. They've deleted certain things. And yeah. Anyhow, so I appreciate every single membership, every single donation, because it's like we're just showing this YT that we're not going anywhere. And that helps. All right, let me. Oh, Arthur L gave 5 people memberships. James Smith, shirtflavor.com, Rugs McFly, Jimber, Tom Donald. Those 5 people got memberships by Arthur L. All right. Now, they talked, now this next part is real interesting. We're almost done. This is going to move real fast, this next part. Let me do a copy paste. I'm going to start bringing a lot of stuff together right now. All of it's going to come together quick. I want you to see this. Remember, CNN, Communist News Network, okay? CNN, Communist News Network. Now, this article is December 2023. Like what, 4 or 5 months ago? Look what was going on with Wang Zhang 4 or 5 months ago, everybody. The CNN, Communist News Network, has an article, and it says, another Chinese shadow bank faces major financial trouble. And it talks about Wang Zhang Trust, the Wang Zhang Group, Wang Zhang DX. It's all the same company. They just have different satellite offices. This news is coming out of Hong Kong. Wang Zhang Trust, an investment and asset management company in China, has reportedly missed payments on several investment products to investors. Next paragraph. The Hangzhou-based firm has delayed payments on a number of maturing products worth several billion yuan. Oh, listen to this. State-owned 21st Century Business Herald reported on Tuesday, citing unnamed investors. China's trust firms are part of a $3 trillion. Oh my God, listen to this. This is massive. China's trust firms, $3 trillion shadow banking industry, which forms an important source of finance in the country. What we have going on in China is a lot of secret banking, illegal banking practices in that country. The term shadow banking usually refers to financial activity that takes place outside the formal banking system. Okay? Either banks through off-balance sheet activities or by non-bank financial institutions. Dozens of investors were not getting paid by Wang Zhang, and that's basically the government. Now listen to this. Wang Zhang Trust was established in 2012 and is owned by Wang Zhang Group, one of China's largest privately owned conglomerates. So we know that this Wang Zhang is not on the up and up, according to the article here from the Communist News Network. Now, what's interesting, I did a little deep diving, and I remember something from like last year-ish, or let me show you this. Gary Ginzler comes into this. Gary is all kinds of dirty. Look at this article here. This is an article by Stout, STOUT.com, Stout. The United States, now this article is June 2023. SEC's special purpose license opens the door to regulated crypto custody. Listen to this. The SEC recently, now this is, remember, this is June of last year. I totally remember this. As all these American companies are trying to get crypto custody licenses, the SEC gives one to a Chinese company. Oh, yeah. The SEC recently approved the first, let me repeat this. The SEC recently approved the first special purpose broker-dealer license. What does it do, Crypto Hulk? It allows to custody digital assets on behalf of its customers. So who did Gary Ginzler give the first ever license to? Oh, Prometheum. It's like a Chinese company. Oh, snap. A New York-based crypto startup and subsidiary of Prometheum Incorporated. Oh, so if we now we're going to go, so now Gary Ginzler gives a crypto custody license to a Chinese company. Now they're hooked up with Broadridge, and that's how they kind of pass this shit through. Look, we all know it's dirty. We all know it's dirty. I'm not going to sit here and try to justify Gary Ginzler. That motherfucker knew what he was doing. Let me show you the evidence, because the Vitalic Buterin's right in there. Vitalic is right there, everybody. Here's a title from Decrypt. I use them now and then. Decrypt's a crypto news channel. Ethereum founder Vitalic Buterin has ties to the SEC and Prometheum. Oh, snap. Well, what happened here, Crypto Hub? It began when Feng Zhao, the CEO of Wang, here we go again with that Wang. They made friends with Buterin, and they gave him $500,000. Oh, now what did Vitalic Buterin do for $500,000 in 2015? Of course, the government does nothing. In 2015, Wang Zhang, listen, I want you guys to listen to this. In 2015, Vitalic Buterin goes to work for the Chinese blockchain Wang Zhang. They pay him $500,000. Okay. If we scroll down, we go to Truth Labs. Actually, Eleanor Tarrant on Twitter discusses this about Vitalic Buterin working for them. Of course, our government, but she announces it in 2016, like, a year later, but our government does nothing about this at all. It was in the newspapers why Vitalic Buterin is known as the V-God in China. He's over in China doing all these things, and our government doesn't say a word at all about this. Then you got somebody named Truth Labs on Twitter, says crypto Twitter is in shock that Vitalic Buterin was the chief scientist for Wang Zhang. Imagine that. Our government does nothing. The SEC does nothing doesn't do anything to the Ethereum Foundation or nothing at all. Nobody gets in trouble, but they're over there helping the Chinese. Imagine that. Wow. But Ripple gets in trouble. Ripple gets in trouble. And that'll be the end of that particular news article. It takes up almost the whole show. I might squeeze in one more article after this. Dennis H, thanks for that donation. And he says, Friends of Joe. Oh, Dennis H, thanks for that donation again. It says, China needs the reset worse than anyone. Collapsing real estate like Evergrande, etc., could take down the world economy. If it crashes, that's why we work with China. Very interesting. Now, again, in case you're a new person, you just showed up, I'm going to show you this link right here. Nobody has an idea about this. This is all China. Ripple, and it has all to do with China and Ripple. You'll be amazed. Go ahead and watch that video after the show. So, never give up, never surrender. So there you go with that one. And let me check some. Here's the last news article. I wasn't going to do this one, but I'm going to do it right now. Gary Ginzler again pops up. Here's this article. Now, this article is out of Cointelegraph. Very, very reputable news organization for crypto, at least. The SEC and Gary Ginzler believed Ethereum was a security for at least a year. Wow. In April of last year, Gary refused to answer repeated questions on whether the SEC believed Ether was a security. Consensus lawsuit against the United States SEC Commission has uncovered more information about the SEC's stance on Ethereum. The SEC and its chair, Gary Ginzler, believed Ethereum was a security for at least some time, according to a report by Fox Business producer Eleanor Terrett. Citing court documents filed by Ethereum software firm Consensus. On April 29th, Terrett wrote that the SEC and Ginzler appear to have believed for at least a year that Ethereum was an unregistered security trading out of compliance with current federal regulations. Crypto Hulk's going to show you that that is correct. I have the evidence to show you Ethereum is a security. I'm going to show you after this article. I've never seen the evidence that I have on any other program. And I've been showing this one off for at least a couple years now. There was a Consensus filed an unredacted complaint against the SEC. So everybody saw it. According to the filing, March 28, 2023, the head of the SEC's Division of Enforcement, his name is Gerber Gruel, approved a formal order of investigation into Ethereum's status as a security. The investigation was known as Ethereum 2.0. Okay. Now, I'm not going to get into this article anymore. I'm going to show you my link that I made. I did a little investigation because Gary Ginzler is useless. So I'm going to show you a Crypto Hulk investigation real quick here. And let's go to the 15-second mark. I want you to watch the whole video, not right now, but I want you to go to the 15-second mark. What do we see? Okay, now, what we're looking at is a security sales in progress. This goes back to 2015. Of course, nobody did anything about it. And you add 7 years to 2015, you go out to 2022. Nobody did anything about it. Statute of limitation runs out. Nobody gets in trouble. Okay. That's why I told you guys this other channel, Dumb and Dumber, like, I'm not a financial advisor and the come on in guy. Look, no one's going to do nothing with the Ethereum free pass. That's why I don't ever talk about that shit. It's 7 years has passed. It's done. Nobody is getting in trouble. Stephen Nerioff is out there. They're talking about, oh, yeah, let's get Stephen Nerioff on the show. Dude, no one's doing nothing with this shit. It's a nothing burger. Nothing's going to happen. 7 years is over. That's why they purposely did it. Look, Ripple gets a free pass. I know we got this lawsuit going on. This is all a free pass to get Ripple through the door, and then they slam it shut for everybody else. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Ripple, they're all government agencies working together on projects. Look what we got right here. Something called an intended use of revenue. This is for Ethereum. Terms of the Ether sale. Well, that's interesting. Terms and conditions of the Ethereum Genesis sale. And look lastly right there. The Ether product purchase agreement. That's a security right there. It's very clear. When you show people the intended use of revenue, and then you have a purchase product agreement, like this is a total security. I've done shows on this before. I've shown, it's in my longer version. We have to go back and find them, and I'm not doing that right now. I've shown where it says we're going to sell this Ethereum so we can improve the network. That's clearly a security. Our government knew this. They didn't do anything on purpose. See, I'm not like other channels trying to get all hyped up and mad. And, oh, yeah, Stephen Nerioff, when this blows the lid off it, everybody's going to jail. Hey, I was joking in the past, but like the statute of limitations, 7 years. That ended 2 years ago. Nothing's going to happen. So I don't bother doing all this research and finding who did what with Ethereum. Dude, it's all dirty. It's all the government. The government wanted Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Ripple. They're the project. It's a 3-letter agency governments. This is all the government. That's why I've said it's all a scam. The Ripple trial, scam. Bitcoin came out in 2009. We've got no crypto regulations in this country. Do you think that's by accident? No. Think of some, man, they got laws on the ice cream trucks. You can't run an ice cream truck unless you're this, that. They got laws on top of laws, but we have no crypto laws in America. And you got BlackRock selling ETFs with Bitcoin, all kinds of shit, and there's no laws. Think about this now. Think about it. We don't even know who owns Bitcoin, yet you got BlackRock selling it. Does that sound normal? No, it doesn't. How does the SEC investigate Bitcoin, the company, who made it, the president? Is there an 800 phone number? No, there's nothing. Now, I haven't made crypto videos this long. I've been saying this from day one. How is the SEC allowing Bitcoin ETFs? I'm just kind of curious because there's no company, there's no nothing at all. There's no crypto laws in America. We don't have crypto laws. How is the stock exchange, see what I'm saying? Allowing people to buy these ETFs. We don't even have crypto laws in America. That crypto is not even real in the eyes of the law. See how absurd this is? No other channel discusses this. No other channel brings this up. This is called critical thinking time, where we just sit sometimes with the information and look at it like this doesn't make any sense. We have no crypto laws, but they're allowing Bitcoin to be sold, but it's not a company. We don't know who made it. See what I mean? This makes no sense. Crypto comes out with Bitcoin in 2009, but we don't make any laws 14 years later. We still don't have laws in the United States Code. Very interesting, isn't it? Almost as if it's allowed. Yeah. Anyhow, that's just what I was thinking. see what happened here. I think that'll be it. Sailor has all that Bitcoin, but can't afford to whiten his freaking teeth. Oh my God. That's another thing. How is the government or the SEC allowing Michael Saylor, which is his company, Digital Strategies, whatever the fuck it's called or something? How are they buying all that Bitcoin? That's not legal. Companies can only buy certain things on I don't even think they got shareholder permission or whatever, but companies can't buy imaginary shit. It's not legal. I don't know how our government's allowing that. See, there's too much absurd questions. There's something going on. It's planned. You can all see this now. With me bringing this up, it's like, yeah, that shit don't make sense. Exactly. Look, the government has a gazillion laws, a gazillion laws, right? But there's nothing on crypto. That makes no sense unless the government has that way for a reason. And what's that reason? Crypto is always telling you because they're making a new money. See, our government can't make money. That's why we have the Federal Reserve, right? There's a separation of powers. That's why there's a Federal Reserve and not our. See, now if we had China government or Russia, the governments own half the banks and these kinds of things. The government's involved in banking. In America, it's all separate. So the only reason I can come up with is why is our government not making crypto laws identifying stuff? Because our government working through Ripple, Ethereum, and Bitcoin is setting up a new financial system along with these other countries. And we can't have these kind of laws identifying what is. Notice how none of these countries have crypto laws. There's a reason for that because they're changing the whole financial system, making it work. Then when everything works, then we get the crypto laws. And then everything goes all bad. You can't buy the shit anymore. That's how it goes. All right. So there you go. I'm done. And this show is over. There's enough evidence. Stuart, no liquor till that dentist stuff heals up. Oh, damn, that sucks. Our government sold out to Red Dragon, Bob. No, it's more. There's about 5 or 10 families in the world that's running shit. And they pick the countries that are like the top 10 countries, let's say. And they pick them and say, you're going to make a new monetary system so that we rich people can control the world better. That's what it is. It's not United States selling out to China. You got to think much bigger than that. Top 5 families, maybe. Top 3 to 5 running shit. They pick the top superpowers of the world, top 10, and say, develop a new money system. We need to get better control of this planet. So develop a new money system where you're fired and we'll put somebody else in your place. That's what's going on. Stuart Lavelle says, damn you, Hulk, I need a drink. What I'm going to do tonight, I'm going to start working on my tomorrow morning show. But just for Stuart, I'm going to get some Patron Añejo, pour a couple shots in a glass, a big glass, add some ice, let it sip, let it sit, and then slowly sip on that sucker and just think, damn, I'm sure glad I don't have any oral surgery going on. Because then it's going to be all kinds of fucked up and I can't drink. Sterling Lavelle says, okay, weed it is. And he's like, you motherfucker. Oh my God. Okay. All right. I got to go back to work and then get that tequila going and then get up in the morning and do it all over again. Get up at 5:15 and be ready. I've been doing good on the diet. I'm not. It's not a diet. What it is, I'm cutting out the carbs. That's because my blood sugar. So my main goal right now is maybe in another 2 months get a blood test. When the blood sugar level gets down to normal, then it's starting. Then I'll start restricting the amount of calories for weight loss. But now it's just let's get rid of this blood sugar issue. So that's what's going on. Disaronno. Extra captain. That's what I'm doing with Disaronno. Right. Good night, legends, champs, and legends. Stay safe and sober. Oh, absolutely. All right. I got to go to work. I'll see y'all.